What would you do if life gave you the perfect chance to cheat and no one would ever know? That question haunted Lucas Reed, a young man standing at the edge of the biggest decision of his life, a choice that would test his honesty, discipline, and the power to control his mind. Lucas Reed was a 19-year-old college student from a quiet town in Ohio. He was bright, curious, and full of dreams, yet his mind was restless. He compared himself to others constantly. Why does success come so easily to everyone else, he would think. He wanted to be great, but his thoughts were scattered. One day he was on fire with motivation, and the next day he couldn't even get out of bed. His grades slipped, and his confidence fell with them. One late night, while scrolling through his phone, he saw a quote that stopped him cold. The one who can control his mind can control his world. He whispered the words aloud. Control your mind. Control your world. He didn't understand it fully, but something deep inside him stirred. The next morning, Lucas attended his psychology class. His professor, Dr. William Grant, was an older man with calm eyes and a voice full of quiet strength. He was famous across campus for two things: his intelligence and his integrity. That day, Dr. Grant began class with a story. He said, "Years ago, I was offered credit for a colleague's research. Taking it would have made me rich and well-known. No one would ever know. But I refused, because the hardest prison to escape is a guilty mind." The room fell silent. Lucas felt a lump form in his throat. After class, he approached the professor. "Sir, how do you stay honest when temptation is everywhere?" The professor smiled. "By disciplining my mind. Honesty isn't just a choice. Lucas, it's a daily practice. You can't control what happens around you, but you can always control what happens inside you." Those words planted a seed in Lucas's heart. A week later, midterm exams began. Lucas needed good grades to keep his scholarship. On the day of his hardest test, advanced mathematics, panic hit him. His mind went blank. He stared at the paper, lost. His best friend, Ryan, sitting next to him, whispered, "Hey, I've got the answers. Want them?" Lucas froze. It was tempting. Nobody would notice. One little glance and he could save his future. His mind screamed, "Do it!" But his conscience whispered, "Remember Dr. Grant's words." Lucas clenched his pen so hard his knuckles turned white. The battle inside him felt endless. Finally, he took a deep breath and whispered, "I can't." Ryan looked at him like he was crazy. "You'll fail, man." But Lucas didn't answer. He turned his paper and kept writing, with whatever he knew. When the results came, Ryan passed. Lucas failed. Failure hit Lucas like a thunderstorm. He lost his scholarship. His friends pitied him. Some mocked him for being too honest. "Honesty doesn't pay the bills," they said. Lucas felt lost. He stopped going to class. His dreams felt far away now. One afternoon, he found Dr. Grant sitting under a tree reading. Lucas approached him. "Sir, I did the right thing, but I failed. I lost everything." Dr. Grant closed his book and said gently, "You didn't lose, Lucas. You won something far greater: self-control." Lucas frowned. "But how is that a win?" Dr. Grant smiled. Every time you choose honesty over temptation, you train your mind. You're building a strength that most people never have. You're learning freedom, the freedom from your own impulses. Lucas didn't fully understand, not yet, but his heart grew quieter. Months passed. Lucas started over. He worked part-time jobs to pay for tuition. Every morning he woke early, sat in silence, and told himself, "I control my mind. My mind does not control me." He began to notice subtle changes. He could focus longer. He didn't get angry so easily. Discipline became his shield. His friends still teased him for being too serious, but Lucas didn't care anymore. He had begun a private war, and he was winning it, one thought at a time. During his final year, the university announced a national innovation contest. The winner would receive a $50,000 grant and a job offer at a top US tech company. Lucas and Ryan both entered. They used to be close friends, but distance and envy had changed that. Lucas poured his heart into his project, working day and night. The night before the deadline, Ryan showed up at his dorm looking tense. "Lucas," he said, "I overheard the judges. They're going to choose your project. But if I copy it tonight, I might win instead." Lucas' eyes widened. "You can't do that, Ryan. That's wrong." Ryan smirked. "You and your honesty again. Let's see if it helps you this time." He left laughing. That night, Lucas sat awake, anger boiling inside him. "Why do honest people always suffer?" he thought. Then Dr. Grant's words came back to him. "The strongest mind isn't the one that never feels anger. It's the one that refuses to be ruled by it." Lucas exhaled slowly. "All right," he whispered. "Let my work speak for me." The next day, projects were displayed before judges. Ryan had indeed copied Lucas's idea, but he didn't truly understand it. When the judges asked detailed questions, Ryan stumbled. Then it was Lucas's turn. Calm and composed, he explained his work with clarity and passion. The audience hung on every word. When the results were announced, Lucas Reed was declared the winner. Ryan lowered his head in shame. As applause filled the hall, Lucas didn't grin with pride. He smiled with peace. Because this victory wasn't just about the contest, it was about mastering himself. A few days later, Lucas walked into Dr. Grant's office holding the trophy. "I did it, sir," he said, his voice trembling. Dr. Grant smiled warmly. "No, Lucas, you didn't just win a trophy. You proved that a disciplined mind can shape any destiny." Lucas nodded. "I finally understand. Controlling your mind really means controlling your world." Dr. Grant placed a hand on his shoulder. "And remember, honesty and discipline are the foundation of that control. Without them, the mind becomes your enemy." Lucas's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you, sir. You changed my life." Dr. Grant shook his head gently. "No, Lucas, you changed your life the moment you chose honesty over comfort." Years passed. Lucas became a successful engineer and entrepreneur. His reputation wasn't just built on brilliance, but on integrity. He gave talks at universities, inspiring students. When someone asked, "What's the secret to success?" he always replied, "Your mind is like a wild horse. If you let it run free, it'll destroy you. But if you train it with honesty and discipline, it'll take you anywhere you want to go." He reminded everyone that the real battles are invisible, fought within the mind, and the greatest victories are silent. One quiet evening, Lucas received a letter. It was from Dr. Grant. My dear Lucas, I'm proud of the man you've become. The world needs minds like yours, calm, honest, disciplined. Never forget, the hardest battles are fought in silence, inside your mind. Keep winning those, and you'll never lose in life. Lucas smiled as he read the words, his eyes glistening. He looked out his office window at the golden sunset and whispered, "Control your mind, and you control your destiny." And in that moment, he knew the real journey was just beginning. Your mind can be your greatest friend or your worst enemy. Honesty and discipline are not weaknesses. They are the foundation of real power. Control your thoughts, and your life will follow. The strongest person is the one who conquers himself.